Hey guys, it's Castro72 and I'm here with my June 2015 pickups. Again, things are just really dry here in the Chicagoland area in terms of finding retro games at thrift stores, and actually I haven't been to any flea markets. I don't know how those are right now, but I've just been going to thrifts and man, it's getting really dry. In fact, all the stuff that I found really didn't come from any thrift stores per se, but like from other like vintage outlets. So let's just get started. So one game I have to mention is something I found in April, and I forgot to put that in my last video. I found Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the PlayStation 3, 1999. Got it from Toys R Us. And you know, I've been holding off on this one because first of all, I've had the other, like, what is it, 2 iterations of this game. Maybe 3, I forgot what it is. Yeah, I think it's 3 of them that came before this. The arcade one, the original one, and the super one. Anyway, this is Ultra Street Fighter 4, and I've been holding off on it. I heard it was coming out for the PlayStation 4 on download, and I was hoping they were making a physical copy for it, and they didn't. And the funny thing is, I found out later on that the actual digital download copy for the PlayStation 4 sucked. Like, it needed patches and all that. So I went ahead and I just bought this one anyway for my PS3 to add it to my collection, just to complete it. I haven't opened it. It's still sealed, but I'm going to play it soon. I love Street Fighter 4, and I can't wait till number 5 comes out for the PlayStation 4. They're on 4 right now. Next, I found some stuff at a garage sale, and these are also PlayStation games. One was Miss Spider's Tea Party. Now, I remember seeing this one at Target when I was working there, and I never bought it. But anyway, I guess it's based on a children's book or something. It's a Rarity 3, valued at $7, and I found it at the garage sale for $1. Haven't played it. Looks like it's for toddlers. But, you know, hey, slim pickings, like I said. The next thing I found at that same garage sale was Power Spike Pro Beach Volleyball. Another Rarity 3, valued at $7. Got this for $1. It's multiplayer compatible with that multi-tap, so up to 4 people can play. It's beach volleyball. I've never actually seen this one. But anyway, good to add to the collection. The next 2 games I found were at half-price books. One is a game called Racin' Rats. It's by Mattel, and it's for the Game Boy Color. It was on clearance for $1. Now this game is a Rarity 3 valued at $7, and I just recently popped it in, and oh my gosh, it is not good. It's kind of like trying to be like an RC Pro-Am or something like that with power-ups, but it's not even fun. I don't even understand the racing part, and you're not racing rats. I mean, like, I thought there'd be like little mice or something, but it's like remote control cars. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I can see why it was only $1. It kind of sucks, but anyway, got that for $1, like for $1 in their bargain bin. The next game I found at half price books was a Game Boy Advance game called X-Men: Reign of the Apocalypse. So obviously, I don't have a rarity rating on this because the digital press guide I use doesn't have one for Game Boy Advance games. But I got this for $2 on clearance. It's got stickers all over it, but I gotta peel those off. But anyway, this I played, and it's kind of, there's a whole bunch of X-Men games on Game Boy Advance. This one is like a Final Fight clone. In fact, I played Cyclops, and you have to use like Ryu's fireball motion to zap his laser. I guess it was okay. But the music, the one thing I have to say about Game Boy Advance music, it's really generic. A lot of the titles just have like backbeats and kind of like just non-memorable stuff. When the Super Nintendo came out, lots of games had memorable music, and really the Game Boy Advance was supposed to be like a miniature SNES, and really a lot of the games were just shovelware, I think. Not as good as what Super Nintendo brought out. Last but not least, I got a DS game from GameStop. Now this one, I got it at the GameStop in Niles, like right by the place I worked. It's called Konami Classic Series Arcade Hits, and I got it for $4.49. I was looking for this game forever, And the store manager did me a favor. It wasn't at her store, but she went over to Bensonville and picked it up and brought it in for me. Thank you, Jenny. And anyway, this is a compilation of old classic Konami arcade games like Rock and Rope, Nemesis, which I think is really Gradius, and Contra's on here, Track and Field, Puyan, Yi Kung Fu. I can't remember all of them, but a lot of good ones for the DS. And I have to mention the basketball game on here. It's not Double Dribble. It's just called basketball. And I tried playing it, and I tried moving around, and I couldn't move the guy. And I realized you gotta press the button to actually dribble the ball. I was like, oh my gosh, that's unacceptable. But anyway, this game was all worth it. $4.49. Glad I got it. Thank you, Jenny. And that's pretty much all I got for the month of June. Guys, thanks for hanging in with me. Hopefully I'll have more stuff next month. In the meantime, peace out and happy gaming.